Leah McLeod only spent a few days living in an oil sands work camp, but years later, she still feels trapped there.
I haven't been able to do anything. This took away my entire life. Everything.
McLeod moved north of Fort McMurray from her home in Edmonton in June 2008. She was hired as a cleaner at a remote work camp.
It was really stark and isolating. There's no people. There's no, you're just in the middle of this clear cut, far away from town or amenities, and you just feel isolated. It's a really scary place. It's just really stark, just cold, very cold.
McLeod alleges that within days, she was drugged and sexually assaulted by a coworker who was employed as a camp cook.
This camp cook, Darrell, said, let's have a few beers on the outside steps. So he went into his room and he brought out this mixed drink and he handed it to me. And then, I tried his mixed drink and I was unconscious. Lights out.
McLeod alleges that after reporting the assault, she was dismissed from the job. Her $18 million suit names ATCO and ATCO Frontec Corp and Darrell Brian Tennant, the man she accused of the sexual assault. Both companies and Tennant deny all allegations and have asked the case be dismissed by the court. In statements of defense, the companies deny any liability, while Tennant describes the allegations as vexatious and false.
Tennant was eventually charged in McLeod's arrest, but acquitted in 2021. DNA had been recovered from her body, but not tested and found to be a genetic match until a decade later when her case was reopened. 7 months after Tennant was acquitted in court, RCMP formally apologized to McLeod for not adequately investigating her case. McLeod says that apology did nothing to ease the anguish and anger she still feels. She hopes her return to the court will offer her some relief.
I don't want to fight forever.
Wallace Snowden, CBC News, Edmonton.